As the early church took root amid the vast Roman Empire, one bishop stood out for the fire of his faith and the courage of his witness. His name was Ignatius of Antioch, a man whose love for Christ would lead him to the jaws of martyrdom in Rome. Born around the year 5 AD, Ignatius grew up in the shadow of the apostles. Tradition holds that he was a disciple of St. John the Evangelist, inheriting from him both a deep love for the truth and a tender devotion to the church. When he became Bishop of Antioch, one of the earliest Christian centers, Ignatius led a community still learning what it meant to follow Christ in a world that did not yet understand him. But the peace of his ministry would not last. Around the year 107 AD, during the reign of Emperor Trajan, a wave of persecution broke out. Christians were accused of defying the empire by refusing to worship the Roman gods. For Ignatius, there was no hesitation. He boldly proclaimed that Jesus Christ alone was Lord, not Caesar, and for that, he was arrested and condemned to death. What followed was no ordinary imprisonment. Ignatius was escorted from Antioch to Rome under heavy guard, a journey of hundreds of miles. Along the way, he wrote 7 letters, still preserved today, that shine with the depth of his faith and his love for the church. In them, he encouraged the Christian communities to remain united, to honor their bishops, and to stay faithful even in suffering. When he finally arrived in Rome, Ignatius was taken to the Colosseum where wild animals awaited. Facing death, he did not flinch. His martyrdom became a living sermon, a testimony that true discipleship means giving everything for the one who first gave his life for us. Today, the Church celebrates St. Ignatius of Antioch on October 17th, honoring a man who carried the light of the gospel into the darkness of persecution. His life reminds us that faith is not merely words but a living fire, one that burns brightest when tested. May his example inspire us to stand firm in our own trials, to cherish unity in the Church, and to live with the same courage and love that led St. Ignatius of Antioch to Christ's eternal embrace. St. Ignatius of Antioch, pray for us.